Now for my favorite part, creator analytics. The best part about TikTok Shop is you really don't need an external data or analytics platform. You can measure so much all within this ecosystem. Within creator analytics, we have a few different tabs here. The first is the product tab. Now, every single one of these can be sorted by a specific date range, and we can go back as far as 6 months. Now, we can't view the data of the past 6 months, but if I click on month, I can go back all the way to August of last year. This product display is moderately helpful, but essentially what this is telling us is which of our products have done the best with affiliate creators. And of course, all of the associated data corresponding to it. What has it done from a GMV perspective? What has it done from a commission payout perspective? How many videos do we have with that product? And how many creators are signed on to promoting that product. So if you're running tests in your creator and affiliate marketing, trying to see which product is resonating most, this is the best way to see that. While this is helpful, it's not where we spend the most time. The next tab is collaboration. Again, I'll sort this over the last 28 days instead. And what I can view here is between open collaborations and targeted collaborations, what does revenue look like? Now, this is a bit misleading. It's not something that matters a ton because, for example, I can tell you that all of our revenue comes from target collaborations. The reason why our open collaboration GMV here is so high is because we worked with so many of the creators time and time again. So rather than them going through the target collaboration process, they know they can just go on our open collaboration and request a product from there instead. Also under here, you'll see the number of creators. This is not an accurate definition of how many creators are actively promoting your product, nor ones that have posted a video. This is the number of creators you have done outreach to. This is more likely to be a total number over the last 6 months, but just again, to give you a sense of the scale here, we have literally reached out to 80,000 creators over the last 6 months. The next tab, and probably the most important here, is the specific analytics by creator. This shows us the rankings of the creators we are actively working with. This will naturally be sorted by GMV, and we can see the clear rankings of who is generating the most revenue for us. We can sort by a variety of other categories as well, but generally speaking, it's good to know which creators are generating the most revenue for you, as you'll want to move these creators to retention mode. What that means is if they've done a good job in working with us, we need to make sure we directly reach out to them, take the time to personalize a message, or simply add them to another target collaboration. Most of the creators on the platform are not exclusive to one or two brands. They're likely to be working with many brands all at the same time. So if a creator is doing a good job for you, going the extra mile beyond your commission rate and other incentives makes a world of a difference. Taking the time to comment on their video, send them a DM, wish them a merry whatever holiday it is, that is where the real impact is driven here. Finally, we get to the video tab. For any data geeks out there, this is the greatest tab in the world. This will display for us over the last period of time, every single video tagging one of our products from a creator and all of the associated metrics. While so much of this ecosystem can be quantitatively driven by numbers and data and click-through rate and revenue, at the end of the day, what separates the best brands from those that fail to scale is actually going in and qualitatively looking at what videos are doing well and trying to discover why. Our affiliate team spends an insane amount of time in this tab. We're always testing with why did this video work so well, or why did this other video not work so well? Was it the hook? Was it the call to action? Was it the message? Was it the product? As we scroll throughout a variety of data points here, we can see other metrics associated. While it's good to know what a creator did from a GMV perspective on that video, there are also other signals that can support things like paid media and organic channels. So as I'm looking through these data points, one of my favorite signals here is affiliate click-through rate. Among our top videos, I can see, based on how many people saw that video, how many clicked through to actually look at the product. Now, for other platforms, 2.5% would be an amazing number, but for TikTok, generally our rule of thumb here is 5%. If a video is at 5% or higher, this is a really good signal for us that that video will do amazing when we put ad budget behind it. Keep this in mind as we get into our ad section soon, as this is going to be the basis of the ads we develop on our own, as well as the ads we put significant budget behind. For example, right here, our fourth best video has a click-through rate of 14%. Now, that's unlikely to hold if I push 1 million impressions behind it, but as it ramps up into it, that would be a really great idea to push a ton of views behind that video. Again, it's unlikely to hold at 14%, but if it can maintain for a period of time, that's a really good indicator for potential ad performance. The other thing worth inspecting here is actually looking at watching that video and seeing, why is the click-through rate 14%? Clearly, this creator has cracked a code on something that maybe we did advise them on in the content brief, but maybe they came up with this idea on their own. And that connects us back to the first point we talked about in our affiliate strategy. The reason why you want to work with so many creators is so you can get both that quantitative and qualitative data. Whatever content brief you come up with, it's not going to be the Mona Lisa. You're not Leonardo da Vinci. The best way to learn what is going to work well in TikTok Shop for these creators is to let them take your content brief and roll it out as they wish. For our creative and affiliate team, while certainly we come up with ideas of our own, far more often we are looking at creator videos, seeing what the metrics look like, and using that to dictate our strategies and our decision making. Likely there's a specific call to action in this video that is why it is performing so well, and that should be one we tag to include in the next content brief that goes out to a new batch of creators. Of all the analytics and tabs and different functions and features in TikTok Shop, no doubt the one you should be spending the most time in is this specific tab in the Affiliate Center. Analytics, look at the video tab, spend the most amount of your time here. This is where the rubber meets the road and where the great strategies are developed.